Okay, and welcome back to the third part of how to draw atom bomb. Okay, so basically what I had done was I made a couple modifications to his sport jacket right around here, where I made the line more convex to give it a more natural look. Okay, then up here I had broadened the size or made the width of the mushroom cloud wider. Okay, so that it appears even on both sides. Okay, let me go adjust that so you can see it. There you go. There it is. Okay, and I added that in both eyes. I added those little circles, okay, near the pupils to give those eyes more sparkle. In fact, I wanted to show that to you up close. There it is. All right. Now we'll go ahead and finish this drawing, hopefully today, okay? So what I'm going to do is, and I forgot to do it in the previous session, was to draw in the top portion of his shoes right here. There we go. This more convex. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Gotta clean this up a little bit. Okay, we're approaching the finish line. Thank God. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and detail the cloud itself. I'm gonna draw these lines, these like curvy lines to give it like a cloud-like appearance, you know. All right. Okay. We'll draw like a little bit of a ring of fire, circling the stem of the bomb. Like curvy, you know. Right. Well, action here. Wow. Okay. This is really looking good. This is what we have so far. Let me go ahead and adjust this camera so you can get a better look at it. There we go. And one thing I wanted to point out to you earlier was that when you draw atom bomb, the mushroom cloud or the explosion itself is basically the same size as the character himself, proportionally speaking. Okay? Let's go ahead and continue detailing this cloud. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and draw bits and pieces of his head just flying all over the place. Those. Okay. Some over here. Man, his head is just exploding. My favorite part is drawing this massive explosion. That's the exciting part. It's just flying all over the place. Right. Okay. It's a little bit more dramatic than his other portrayals. So we're going to go ahead and make this damage a little bit more profound. Piece of his head just flying all over the place. All right, let's go ahead and show you what it looks like so far. There it is. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and I'll add in a little bit more bits and pieces flying from the point of explosion here. I'm going to go ahead and draw in some cracks in his head. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then some more lines, curvy lines to the bomb. Okay. And there's some fire type of situation emanating from the stem. It's just spilling all over the place. There it is. All right. And we'll just leave this, we'll leave this out. Replace it with something else. There we go. Let's go ahead, put in a piece of head right there. And you gotta make each piece of a different size. Never, when you're drawing something that's getting destroyed and there's shrapnel and bits and pieces flying everywhere, draw each piece of a different size. It's a little bigger, it's a little bit smaller. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do now is draw in the cracks to the surface, because since the bomb is coming from him, okay, is originating from him, okay, he's the source of the epicenter. So therefore, the ground below him is cracking. Okay. That's good enough. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and darken in the stripes on his fancy tie. In the future, I plan on doing some gouache paintings. Acrylic gouache. And it's a type of medium that's tailor-made for artists and illustrators like myself. So I'm kind of excited to get that started soon. All right. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and add in some value to the character. I'll just add in some shading. Mainly in the areas that's hidden from the light source, which is the bomb itself. Darkening his collar a little bit. That shows the inside of his jacket. It has to be dark. Go ahead. Fix this. Make this more professional. There we go. right. You could probably darken in that button too to make it more visible, and he's pressing down on it. Okay. He isn't about to press down on the button, he's actually pressing down on it. For obvious. There we go. There we go. This shadowing has a sense of not only giving the character more visibility, but also a sense of depth. And of course, you gotta darken the area underneath his neck, okay, as well as under his nose. A little bit in the chin area. Okay. I'll go down here. One second. There we go. Go ahead and darken up the lower portion of his sport jacket. Okay. Lower leg right here. That's kissing the surface. It's gonna make that top portion of his shoes more visible. There we go. I'll go ahead and do his shoes. Okay. We'll go ahead and do his face. Give it some value. All right, this is what it looks like so far. Here we go.